try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when it's evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Welcome back, racing fans, to the TVR Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below. Let's go racing with the Thunder Valley Racers out here at the Culture Dispensary. Shakota, Oklahoma presents the Phoenix Heat 100. The Thunder Valley drivers have taken to the field. Let's go through the starting lineup. We got the number 1 car, Mike the Goat Heminger, out there in the pole. Mike Wedgesider on the outside, the number 59. The number 64 is going to be John Ditch Digger Dottle. Jamie the Sleeper Howell joined us in the number 17 car. The number 21, Shane the Doorman Harbin. Number 5 going to be probably Jamison Howell. Number 70, Chad Okie Bud Man Thompson. Corey Gildner's out there in the number 42. Number 45 is going to be Brent Grandpa Thompson. Number 82 going to be Slade Powell. Warren Fisher's out there in the number 84 tonight in the Red Rocket. Then we got Tom Ringer, new driver out there joining us tonight in the 768. And then James Thurman out there in the number 4 car. Getting lined up and getting ready to go racing out here for lap number 1 with the Thunder Valley Racers here, Phoenix 100. This is the 13th race out of 15 races, so there's only 2 left after this. We'll head to Indianapolis Speedway after this race next week, and then after that, the final race of the season will be Talladega. So good luck to our drivers tonight. That's the number 1, Mike the Goat Heminger, takes the field into the green flag with lap number 1. We are racing. Everybody being careful going through turn number 1. Down the backstretch they go into turn number 3. Turn number 3 takes a lot of braking. You can see them getting off the gas, a lot of fire coming out of the exhaust pipes as they get those cars wound up going into turn number 3 and headed for the dog leg. The race tonight does not include the dog leg, so they will have to keep it above the yellow line tonight. A couple of tires below will be all right. Number 1, Mike Heminger, up into the wall pretty hard. That was a hard lick into the wall. It's already got a little bit of damage on the back end of that car. You can see it there as he goes around the corner. But Mike Heminger, up into the wall hard, took a little bit of damage. Let's see if it slows him down. Chad Thompson got a little bit wiggly there. Got the back end loose. Kind of a self-spin there. Managed to gather it back together. Didn't collect anybody at all. Chad Thompson, the number 70 car, the Okie Bud Man, pulls it together, manages to keep it facing in the right direction and keep it rolling. And lap number 3 here, so don't believe that brought out the caution. We are under green flag conditions and still racing, so Okie Bud Man's got some ground to make up. Got a battle right here. Number 17, Jamie Howell, trying to catch Corey Gilder. Got Warren Fisher, the Red Rocket, right there in the mix. So they go side by side. Jamie opts to give him the inside and take the outside. Red Rocket Warren Fisher going to take over 5th place. 3 cars up front have managed to pull away from the pack. Number 59, Michael Wedgeslider. Number 64, John Dottle. And number 5, Jamison Howell has pulled away from the field. Tire wear is going to be an issue here. They've got enough fuel to make it, I believe, on 1 stop maybe. Most of these cars are probably going to make 2 stops tonight. If they stretch the fuel and slowed it down enough, they might be able to go on 1 stop, but we'll see how it goes tonight. Michael doing a good job out front so far, carrying the lead into lap number 6. Through turn number 1, number 5 on the outside. That's Jamison Howell trying to carry some speed down the backstretch. May take the advantage going into turn number 3, but they're going to be hard on the brakes. He manages to get it wound up enough to keep it out of the wall and carry the speed around the outside. Number 5, Jamison Howell takes the lead at lap number 7 at Phoenix 100. John Dottle, the championship points leader at the moment, running in 2nd place in that number 64 car. Battle for 4th between Corey Gilder and the Red Rocket number 84, Ward Fisher. Ward trying to gain a little bit of ground on him there and get him around the corner. Corey managing to hold that bottom line nice and tight and keep Ward out of there. Ward took a little look. Oh, he got Corey down low. Corey went down low and bumped the bottom wall. The inside wall to the door, the driver's side door, that number 42 there. That was a pretty good lick by Corey Gilder. We'll see if he can manage to keep the car pointing the right direction. Hopefully he didn't take any wheel damage there. As no caution yet. 82 and 42 get together just a little bit there. They touch doors going through the turn. Down the backstretch they come into turn number 3. Side by side for 5th place. 82, Slade Powell takes over 5th place. Shout out to the 82, Slade. Got a win in his first real-life race out of the dirt car world. So a big shout out to Slade. Got the Thunder Valley Racing League on the side of his real-world race car. So we appreciate that, Slade. Keep getting them wins out there. Currently running in 5th place, Slade Powell. Tom Ringer in the 768 car. Doing a good job where he's worked his way up to 7th. Had to start in the back of the field as he hasn't run with the Thunder Valley drivers much. So he wasn't able to quite qualify yet. But if he gives us 3 clean races back to back, we'll be able to get him a 2-digit number and he'll be able to qualify for some of that iRacing credit at the end of the series. Next season will start in January. January, I believe the 2nd will be the first Xfinity race for this next season. Top 10 drivers in the Xfinity race go home with iRacing credits. Top 3 drivers go home with an RBC trophy from RBC Trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. This series, this season, has been sponsored by Culture Dispensary out of Shakota, Oklahoma. Be sure to stop by Shakota, Oklahoma and Culture Dispensary if you have your Oklahoma medical license, and hit them up from 11 to noon every day Central Time and get you a big discount. Be sure to mention Thunder Valley Racing and TVR Esports and see if they don't give you a discount on your purchase right there at the Culture Dispensary. 21 Shane Harbin in the back right now, saving a little bit of fuel. 6.5 seconds behind the leader at the moment. James Thurman, 12 seconds back, and the Okie Budman had his little bit of an issue earlier. Currently running 13 seconds back with James. We get back up to the front of our pack. Jamison Howell has managed to pull away from the pack by about a second in lap number 14. So he'll be burning those tires up a little bit. We'll see how long he can go on a stretch of fuel. Can he make it to the end of a fuel run, or will he have to stop for tires a little bit early? We'll have to just wait and see, as he got a little wiggle there going across that yellow line. Got it just a little bit unstable. 84, Ward Fisher in the Red Rocket getting down underneath John Ditch Digger Donald. Coming down the backstretch. He's got the advantage going into turn number 3. Can John carry the speed around the outside, or will the 84 get him across the finish line? Here they come to the start-finish line. The 84 has the advantage as they cross the line. Ward Fisher takes over second from John Dahl as John tries to fight back. Number 59, Michael Wedgeschleider, has not given up the fight. He's still back there in fourth, looking to get ahead as soon as he gets a chance. Tire wear lap number 16 is just beginning to slow down the lap times. So now it'll now begins the battle of the heated tires. So temperature will make a difference. The hotter they get, the more slick they're going to get. The more wear they have, the less traction they'll have. We'll see where everybody puts the race car to manage to gain a position here and there out on the track. Battle right here for 7th place between teammates. HHR Racing Team sponsor the restart zone at all of the races here at Thunder Valley Racing. And they also help us out with some donations here and there. Both those drivers, Shane Harbin and Mike Heminger, helping us out now and then again with the Street Stock Series and the LMS Late Model Stock Star Series for the Pole Center Award and the Clean Driver Award. So a big shout out to HHR Racing, another one of our big sponsors out there. Grandpa out there in the YouTube TBR Esports channel car, currently holding on to 9th place, the number 45. Grandpa Thompson in the TBR Esports YouTube channel car. Here comes the sleeper, Jamie Howell, representing Culture Dispensary out of Chakota, Oklahoma. He's in that Culture car, been racing the Culture car all season long. Done a good job. He's managed to get himself up in the top of the standings here at the end of the series. So Jamie Howell will be one of those drivers that takes home a little bit of iRacing credits at the end of this series. Number 4, James Thurman, and the number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, currently about 15 seconds behind the leader. We do now have one car a lap down now. That would be Corey Gilner, is one lap down, so he is the lucky dog in case we get a caution during this race. So far, we have been caution-free for 20 laps as Jamison Howell, the number 5, leads the race. Ward Fisher in that 84 car is beginning to close that gap a little bit on Jamison Howell. He's got it down to 0.7 seconds, now 0.6. So that 1 second gap is now down to almost half a second as Ward Fisher turns the afterburners on that red rocket there, number 84. Slowly begins to pull up on the back of Jamison Howell. Jamison Howell probably used up a little bit of tire, driving it hard that first 25 laps. So we'll see how much tire has Jamison used up. Can he stay ahead of the 84? Ward Fisher. '59, Michael Wedgsteider's managed to work his way back up into third. Lost several positions in the beginning of the race there, about lap number 8, I believe it was, or 6. But he has managed to pull himself together and pull back up ahead of John Donald. And is now riding in the bottom of the podium in third place. John Donald been up in the front 4 all race long, managing to hang on to 4th at lap number 26 here. Start watching for pit stops eventually. Tom Ringer, 768, managed to work his way up into the top 5 now, out there in that Rat Pink Racing League. Be sure to check out the Rat Pink Racing League. They have their own channel that they do out there on the YouTube world. And I do Grandpa Thompson. We do race with the Rat Pink League every once in a while. So be sure to watch for Grandpa out there on the track with the Rat Pink League. Jamison Howell managing to hold off Ward Fisher by that half a second still so far at lap number 31. When will these drivers start coming in for pit stops? I don't know exactly how many laps of fuel they have on board. It's somewhere around 35 laps, I would imagine. 40 laps of fuel. They're at lap number 32 coming up here by our leader, number 5. So far, everybody's still out on the track. No takers yet down in pit row. Okie Budman and James Thurman, last of the drivers out on the field at the moment. Slade Powell and Corey Gilner both pitted at lap number 20 and 19 respectively, but they are 31 laps down at the moment, not out on the track. They may have retired their cars to the truck. These cars do have some quick fixes out there, so if they get them broke or damaged, they can get them fixed in the pit and get back out into the race. Ooh, into the wall, number 5. Number 5, Jamison Howell, took a hard wall lick right there. That means those tires are getting worn out. He's losing a little bit of grip. He's not able to carry the speed that he's wanting around the corner. Will that force him down into the pits? Will that cause him to rethink his pit stop strategy and come in? Or will he try to go ahead and stretch it to lap number 50? Can they make it a one-stop run here at Phoenix? It's possible that they are trying to stretch out to that lap number 50 and make it a one-stop race here at Phoenix. Normally in this, at Phoenix is a 1 mile track, so we would normally run about 150 laps to make it a 150-mile race. This is the one race here during the series where we have dropped it down to 100 miles just for tire wear issues, but these guys are doing an exceptional job out here. No cautions yet to speak of at Phoenix Raceway 100 Heatwave. with Jamison Howell currently in the lead. Top three being Jamison, Ward Fisher, and Michael Wedgesider, as Michael Wedgesider has taken over the bottom of the podium from John Ditch Digger Donald. John hasn't given up the fight yet, though. The John Ditch Digger, he is trying to get back up into that podium position, currently running in fourth in that number 64 car, the Throttle Hopper, John Donald. Big wiggle there by Tom Ringer as he came through the turn. Got the back end just a little bit loose. Managed to gather it back together and stay in the throttle as he crosses the line at lap number 37. Brent Thompson now on lap number 37. Number 45 car. Currently running in sixth place. Jamie Howell right on his heels there. The number 17, the Pulcher car. Currently running in seventh, 14 seconds behind the leader. First of the two HHR drivers, number 21, Shane Harbin, currently running in eighth, and Mike the Goat Heminger, his teammate, running in ninth. Lap number 39 coming up as the leader crosses the line. Beginning to catch up to the lap cars here. He's catching up to number 70, Chad Thompson. If he gets past Chad, Chad will be the lucky dog one lap down. But Thurman right there in front of him, it's not going to take the leader long to catch him. How long will they stay out on these tires? Is everybody looking for lap 50? It looks that way. Right now we are going into lap number 40, so just 10 laps to go till we are at the halfway point of this race. Who's going to take tires at halfway and who's going to try to stretch it out a little bit longer, or who will short pit? That's all going to become a factor here real soon as we watch these cars race around Phoenix Raceway in race number 13 of 15 in the Culture Dispensary Cannabis Cup Championship Series. Down on the inside, here comes John Donald looking on the inside to take over third place from Michael, the number 59 car. Michael on the outside trying to carry the speed. Running the iRacing scheme out there, the number 59 representing the iRacing. That is the platform for which we race on out here at the Thunder Valley Racing League. If you're looking to join us and you're on iRacer, go to the Find a League section of your iRacing menu and just type in the numbers 11759. That's the Thunder Valley Racing League. We race Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and occasionally on Saturdays and Sundays. We race everything from street stocks. Next season will be street stocks, NASCAR trucks, the Xfinity Series right here, and some dirt racing in the limited late model and the 305 sprint car. So the small outlaw cars with the big wing on top will all be raced next season starting January the 1st will be the first dirt race, and then we'll continue on from there. So be sure to join us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below so that we can keep doing this for you every single season. We'll have some exhibition races and some fun runs during the holiday season, during Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. So be sure to tune in for those special events as we put on a show for you and put on the decorative paints out on the car and give some shout outs to some of our drivers and fans and their families while we go through our holiday season. Big shout out to all of our drivers out there who helped put on the show. We couldn't do it without you. Thanks for showing up and racing out here and entertaining the fans. Out front, Jamison Howell still leads, but now by only 0.4 seconds as the 84 Ward Fisher begins to pull up to his bumper. John Ditch Digger Donald now taking over the bottom of the podium in third place. And number 59, Michael Wedgesider, is back into fourth. As the number 768, though, of Tom Ringer is in fifth now and beginning to pull up onto the bumper of that fourth place car. Big big shout out to the Rat Fink Racing League out there with us tonight, putting on a show with the Thunder Valley Racers. Green flag racing. So now we are showing James Thurman. It'd be the lucky dog. James Thurman, number 4 car, 1 lap down, Busch League. Racing that Busch car. He is the lucky dog at the moment. Should a caution come out. Chad Okie Budman Thompson looking to get ahead of him in that number 70. As we are on lap number 45. 46 for our leaders. And there are our leaders right there as they come by. They are starting to get together now, closer and closer. Lap number 47. Pit stops are going to start to come soon. We're climbing up on halfway, and you can tell some of these drivers are begging for some new shoes. Top 5 drivers you could throw a blanket over right now as they come around the corner into the turn number 1, the long sweeping turn number 1 into the backstretch. John Dottle is now in second place, has taken over the position from Ward Fisher, and is now putting the challenge on the number 5. John Dottle has found another gear, got a little extra energy in that 64 car on the back of the number 5. Here he comes, John Dottle, the championship points leader in that 64 car, looking to take over the lead of this race at lap number 50. Big challenge by the 64 on the number 5. Jamison Howell trying to hold off John Dottle as they come down the backstretch into turn number 3. Hard on the brakes down into the start zone. Across the HHR restart zone there, across the start-finish line. Number 5 at halfway, lap number 50. Jamison Howell leads the race. Depending on what happens during the last half of this race, that'll give Jamison Howell points for leading the most laps. But John Dottle is looking to take that title away during this race here at Phoenix and get ahead of him here at the second half, and we'll see if he can lead it. Right now, though, the number 5 is able to hold him off at lap number 51, so they are extending this run out. Still no takers yet under caution. Into the pits. Everybody's still out on the track, running the track. Brent Thompson, Jamie Howell now 19 seconds back. .45 down into the pits. Here's your first taker, number 45. Grandpa Thompson's going to pit early, and down in the pits he comes. Lap number 51. Going to roll in and get some new shoes and grab some fuel. Will there be anybody follow him in? John Dottle now has taken over the lead of the race. So we have another taker, the number 5, Jamison Howell, was the leader at lap 52, is coming into the pits. Going to grab him some new shoes. So we should start seeing several cars start to file in now as the leader, John Dottle, number 64, staying out. Going to lead the race in that number 64 car, starting to pull away now from Ward Fisher. Got almost a second lead now on those old tires. A 1.2 second lead as he goes through the corner. There's John Dottle, the 64, ducking down into pit row. Now these other cars are going to try to stay out and grab some points for leading the race. Right now your leader would be Ward Fisher, the 84. So he'll get a point for leading the race as he goes by the start-finish line right here. There's your point, Ward Fisher, for leading. Tom Ringer now in second, the 768. How long will Ward stay out on these old tires? As John Dottle now has new tires 14 seconds back. Mike Heminger, the number 1 car, about to be lapped by Ward Fisher, the 84, currently in first place, still has not pit. So Ward Fisher still on old tires along with Tom Ringer, Jamie Howell, Mike Heminger, Chad Thompson, Shane the Doorman off the track. James Thurman has yet to pit. Chad Thompson, the Okie Bud man, number 70, still out on the track on old tires. Jamie Howell, the sleeper, number 17, still on old tires. He's on lap number 57. Mike Heminger, the number 1 on old tires. Here is your battle. 45 on new tires, trying to gain some positions. 84 is on old tires, currently in first, but boy, 45 is going to have the advantage on the new rubber. A little bit faster lap time, so he's going to get by him on the 84 down on the inside. He makes the pass. 84 Ward Fisher still has not pit. Here comes Tom Ringer, 768 down into the pits, going to grab him some new shoes. How long will Ward Fisher stay out on the track? Currently running in first place, trying to get as many laps as he can. Fuel is going to be an issue soon. He will run out of fuel, so he'll have to come in sooner or later. That means Jamie Howell in the 17 will take over second place. We'll see if he gets to lead a lap or not. There's Jamie Howell right there out on the track, currently at lap number 60 on the same set of tires. And running in second place at the moment. Mike Heminger is showing in third at the moment. The GOAT, the number 1 car, is a lap down, has not pit yet. Ward Fisher now down into the pits. That was the leader at the moment. So we'll see if Jamie Howell is able to pick up a point for leading. If he stays out on the track, he'll get a point for leading the race. Down the backstretch he goes. He is going to forego the pit this time by and lead the lap. Number 17, Jamie Howell, going to pick up a point as he goes by this time. Let's see if he dips into the pit row here at lap number 62. Down below the yellow line. Jamie Howell, the sweeper, headed into the pits. Now it would be Mike Heminger. He is the GOAT. He would be the only car left out there who has not pit yet, the number 1. He's going to roll the pits this time by, grab him some points. Oh, and Mike Heminger drops back to third before he can get across the line. He doesn't quite get a point for leading the race there. So Mike Heminger at lap 63 has not yet pit. He is going to have to get into pit soon, though. He's going to run out of fuel in that number 1 car. Number 5, Jamison Howell, by 2.7 seconds, has the lead at lap number 63. Can John Donald catch him? Can he make up 2.7 seconds in just over 36 laps? It has been an outstanding race here. No cautions so far in laps of 64 laps. So we'll do a quick rundown here of our advertising partners out there. Big shout out to everybody. K-Factor Metal Designs. Ward Fisher and the Red Rocket representing K-Factor Metal Designs. Big shout out to you, K-Factor, for helping us out here at the Thunder Valley Racing. Little Village Soap Company sponsors the Little Village Proving Grounds every Wednesday night in the mini stocks. Big shout out to Little Village and John Donald. Thanks for helping out. Cars Trucking Company, one of our newest sponsors out there, the Cars Trucking Company. Be sure to keep an eye out for Cars Trucking Company out there on the track. all your trucking needs, landscaping and such. RBC Trophies out of Stigler, Oklahoma. Always a big shout out to RBC Trophies to help us with all of our trophies for first, second, and third place in our series. So a big shout out to RBC Trophies in Stigler, Oklahoma. RHS Unlimited LLC. Big shout out to the dirt workers at RHS Unlimited. Their newest sponsor for our dirt series out there every Thursday night. Be sure to check out RHS Unlimited and Slade Powell in the RL race car out there. Real life racing with RHS Unlimited and Thunder Valley Racing League. Slade Powell. Of course, the Thunder Brothers Motorsports. Brent and Chad Thompson, who are the founders and sponsors and presidents of the Thunder Valley Racing League. We sure appreciate both of those two guys for putting on the show and putting on the races every week. And of course, TBR Esports right here on the YouTube channel. Grandpa Thompson out there in the TBR Esports car. We give a big shout out to YouTube and the TBR Esports channel for putting on the shows for us every week. And I am Grandpa Thompson. I appreciate it doing it for you. Be sure if you want to give a shout out to me, just leave a subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Who's going to win the second place out there in the championship? Because I believe John Dottle in that 64 car has the championship sealed up this season. We're at lap number 70 coming up here for John Dottle in the 64 car, and he's got 1.7 seconds to make up on Jamison Howell in the next 30 laps. So he has made up a full second already on Jamison, so he is gaining ground very quickly. 1.2 seconds behind the leader at the moment and trying to catch him. Jamison Howell trying to spare those tires for the next 30 laps and stay ahead of John. Number 768, Tom Ringer. What a story for Tom today, as he has not quite become a qualified driver with the Thunder Valley Drivers yet. So he had to start in the back without a qualifying run, the 768 car, and has made his way all the way up to the bottom of the podium. He is running in third place. Tom Ringer in that Rat Fink Racing League car. What a story. Good job out there, Tom, today to make your way to the front of the field under green flag conditions for 100 laps at Phoenix Raceway. It has been a challenge. 59's done a good job today. Michael Wedgleiter started up front today in the race when the race began, has managed to hang on to the top 5 position all race long, currently running in 4th place. Had a few issues early, but managed to overcome them and come back up to 4th place. Rounding out the top 5 is going to be Ward Fisher in the Red Rocket. Here's Ward Fisher right there. A few seconds, about 6 seconds behind the leader at the moment as we start winding this race down. A couple of cars laps down will be the number 4. James Thurman is currently showing as 2 laps down. Chad Okie Budman Thompson currently showing 1 lap down. I believe he may be, no, not the lucky dog. Jamie the Sleeper Howell would be the one in the lucky dog position at the moment. Got several cars 1 lap down. I believe Grandpa right there in the 45 about to go a lap down here any moment as the number 5 leader. Jamison Howell catches up to the back of Grandpa in the YouTube car. Grandpa takes the outside. We're trying to give him a little bit of room down there to pass on the inside. Down the back stretch they come into turn number 3. 45 takes the outside, gives the inside to the lead cars. Jamison Howell takes the position. 64, ooh, a little wiggle from John Dottle there as he comes out of the corner. Down into turn number 1. Lap number 75, 25 laps to go, and John has caught the bumper of Jamison Howell. So he is definitely faster than the number 5 car. Number 64 trying to take a win here at Phoenix International Speedway. Jamison Howell trying to prevent that from happening and get those extra points for taking first. definitely going to take home the points for leading the most laps here at Phoenix with the Culture Dispensary Race Championship Cup. But John Dottle, that 64 car, has just been a outstanding driver all season long, has won several races. I believe 5 races now won by John Dottle. So he is probably going to take home the Culture Dispensary Championship trophy and the $25 in iRacing credits at the end of the series. Number 64, John Dottle. Leaders now coming up on the back of the number 70 car, Chad Thompson. Around they go. Everybody going to the inside. Ooh, big wide outside turn by Chad Thompson as he gets out there trying to let the leaders by as they're fighting for position. Tom Ringer giving John Dottle a battle for second. This is going to get heated in the last 20 laps. Tom Ringer is going to try to win this race. First race out here with the Thunder Valley Racers from the back to the front. Can Tom Ringer go from last to first at Phoenix Raceway? I tell you what, he's got some challenging drivers to get past, because Jamison Howell and John Ditch Digger Dottle know what they're doing in a race car. Top 3 drivers beginning to pull away from the field at lap number 81, going through the turn. Down the backstretch we go into turn number 3. Jamison Howell leads the race at lap number 81, going into 82. 64 hanging on the outside, trying to carry the speed. 768, Tom Ringer down on the inside, trying to take a look. Here they come into turn number 1. Lap number 82, just 8 laps to go. John Dottle now not just right on the back of Jamison Howell, but it looked like he was giving him just a little bit of feel on the rear end there, kind of letting him know, hey, Cheeks, move over, I'm coming through. Number 64, John Dottle, taking a look down on the inside, getting the mirror full for Jamison Howell. Jamison Howell just ignoring it, driving away from him, coming through the start-finish line. Here comes Jamison. Tom Ringer still has not quite worked out how to get underneath the 64. John Dottle still trying to chase down the first place car. Battle going on for fourth as we've been talking about all that right here between the 59 and the 84. Ward Fisher trying to catch the 59 of Michael Wedgeslider. Michael Wedgeslider doing a good job holding off the Red Rocket. Jamie Howell currently running in the lucky dog position. If a yellow was to come out, he would be able to get right back up on the lead lap. But we have not had a yellow all race long. John Dottle has now taken over the lead position in the race and gotten past Jamison Howell. Jamison Howell is now in a heated battle with Tom Ringer. As Tom Ringer looks down on the inside, Jamison trying to hold him off. Did Jamison wear his tires out during those first second 48 laps or so with just 4 laps to go. Can the number 5 hold off the number 768, Tom Ringer? Jamison Howell has dropped lead position to 64. The champion, John Ditch Digger Donald, the throttle hopper, is going to win this race if he can hang on to the lead position for the next 13 laps. 13 laps to go. Ward Fisher taking the challenge for 4th place on Michael Wedgesider. Michael Wedgesider trying to hold him off that number 59 car. Lap number 89 with just coming up on 10 laps to go. Can Ward Fisher take over a 4th place finish? Everybody else out there in clean air. Battle is for 2nd and 4th at the moment. 10 laps to go at Phoenix 100 Culture Dispensary Xfinity race here with the Thunder Valley Racers. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that thumbs up down there and let us know you like the channel. Leave a comment. Who's got the coolest paint job out there? What paint job would you like to see? Would you like to be an advertiser out here with the Thunder Valley Racer and get out here on the YouTube channel and have Grandpa talk about you? Let us know right here on the YouTube channel, or go to our website, www.tbresports.com, and let us know right there on the website. Sign up. We're going to be giving away a coffee mug with some fans out there at the end of the series in a couple more weeks. So be sure to register at the website for free, or just leave a comment here and subscribe to the channel, and we'll make some random choices and do a little video and let our winners know who they are, and get you out some coffee mugs with the Thunder Valley Racing logo right there on it. Tom Ringer still trying to find a way around the number 5. Jamison Howell so far has not done it. Taking a look down on the inside. Here they come. 7 laps to go. Starting to get a little bit desperate there. Oh no, number 5 took it wide really hard into the outside wall. Slowed him down really bad. Jamison Howell down on the inside trying to hang on to it. That was a hard lick. That had to be wheel damage to the number 5. He may even lose 3rd place. Can Jamison Howell now hang on to 3rd place after taking such a hard lick into the wall? That's his dad, Jamie Howell, right there behind him in the number 17, the sleeper culture car. Is he going to give his son a break, or will he try to make the pass? Jamison, I believe, is working with a damaged race car right now. I don't think he is up to speed. Ward Fisher has now made the pass on Michael Wedgesider for 4th. Does he have enough laps to catch up with Jamison Howell? Jamison into the wall again. He is losing the grip on that car. It will not turn for him. He is having all kinds of problems out there on the racetrack at lap number 95. After leading this race at Phoenix here for almost the entire race, the number 5 car having all kinds of issues right here at the end. As he pushes the equipment to the extreme, right to the edge. He has worn out the tires on that number 5. Can Jamison Howell hold on to 3rd place in the podium at the end of this race? Can he stay ahead of Ward Fisher? Here comes the Red Rocket. Ward Fisher in the number 84 Culture Dispensary car. Got the Little Village Candle Factory on the side of that car. No time to roll a blunt for mommy right now, Ward. You got to catch that number 5 car to get your podium position. Here they come. Down the backstretch at lap number 97. Ward Fisher trying to catch Jamison Howell. Will the number 17, Jamie Howell, get involved? He's going to try to make the pass on the number 5. Down on the inside, they're side by side. Father and son. Father on the inside, son on the outside. Number 5, Jamison Howell trying to hold off Ward Fisher for the final couple of laps. Here they come. Ward Fisher down on the inside, pushing hard, trying to make the pass. Hits the wall. Ward Fisher checked the wall. That slowed him up just a little bit. Is it enough to give the number 5 third place? Your leader right now, John Ditchdigger Donald, with a 2.4 second lead. Lap number 99 coming up on the final lap. We'll go back to this race and watch this race right here for third place as the podium. The bottom of the podium is under challenge by Ward Fisher in the 84 car as he challenges the number 5. Around the corner they come. Number 5 doing everything he can to hold off Ward. Ward takes a look down on the inside. He's got his nose in. Lap number 100, the final lap of the race, and Ward Fisher has his nose in. Jamison Howell touches the wall again, slows him down, tries to get a side drop off the 84. Here they come down the backstretch. Number 5 has the advantage as they go into turn number 3. Ward Fisher hard on the brakes, trying to hold the yellow line. Down across the, here they come, headed for the start finish line. It's going to be Ward Fisher. Ward Fisher in the 84 is going to get him. Across the finish line they go. Ward Fisher's going to take the third place. Number 5 gets for some reason, going to get a little check-in on the back of Ward there. But the big story tonight, the champion, John Ditchdigger Dottle, that number 64 car, is going to be our winner. The Dottle group, John Dottle, the throttle hopper, going to take first place out here. Tom Ringer is going to take second, the number 768 car. What a job by Tom Ringer today to come from all the way in the back to all the way in the front. Good job, Tom Ringer. Ward Fisher takes home third place right there at the end of the final lap or two. Managed to get by Jamison Howell. Jamison Howell going to be taking home fourth, and your top 5 is going to be rounded off by Michael Wedgesider. So John Dottle, the big winner tonight, the championship points leader. John Dottle trying to take home that trophy, a throttle hopper for the Culture Dispensary at Shakota, Oklahoma. Thanks again for watching. I'm Grandpa Thompson. I sure appreciate you showing up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let us know you've been here by leaving a comment down below. We'll see you next week. This is the Thunder Valley Racing League, and I am Grandpa Thompson with the TVR Esports. Get a win in life, and we will see you at the finish line.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming.